Hey y'all, long time no chat. Work kept me busy. I know I was doing some reviews, popping them out. People were asking about the stuff. Work life gets into it. But the one thing I wanted to talk about and get stuff back on track is the Broadheads. I will say it's been nice not to see as much of this Broadhead debate going on all these forums because you want to know, frankly, we're all tired of that crap. Um, if someone makes a good one, they know they made a good one. It's didn't get the job done. If they didn't make a good one, doesn't get the job done. Usually, you don't see as much brand marketing going on that because they got to reevaluate. But who's made a good one has been Flying Arrow Archery. We've seen the evolution time after time. We have some that, we had the Toxic, we had the Cyclone. Great one. I've killed deer with both one of these turkeys too. Let's see, what else do we have? We had the pink version. Great one too. Great for raising awareness for breast cancer. This year I still stayed fixed blade, but I was super intrigued with what they came out with, and it was the Orion line. We have right here is the Orion 4-blade. And then we also have the Orion 3-blade. Difference, you have 100 grains and 125. I've been a 100 grain guy for quite a while. But this past season, I was really drawn to focus more on kinetic energy and that shot execution of when it hits. If it hits, whether it's right through the boiler zone, and it's a sweet spot to where if you have to catch a shoulder blade or you hit a rib, it's going to pound through. So I went with 125. I'm not a super tall guy, 27.5-inch arrow, about 27.5, 20-inch draw based on the bow. Sometimes the arrow might be about 27 inches. It all depends, but you're not having this 31-inch draw. So I wanted something to pack a punch. And also what I liked is, you have 1-inch cutting diameter on 4 sides. Let me back it up. I mean, the season was not the greatest. So I was eager. I was like, I got to put something down with this. And it was just, we're trying to get bucks. I had the curse of Halloween because we didn't go out, Halloween neighborhood stuff, and ended up buck showed up on camera. But none of the big ones we've been after. They've all night walkers. I was like, this is the year. Didn't see one of them. Hadn't seen one on camera. So either they're complete somewhere else and we get lucky, or someone else got them, or wilderness coyotes. Who knows? But I was gained some new access, and I was able to sink this Orion 4-blade, through a doe. Exceptional job. This is not the one I used. I should have put that one, but it's still perfectly good shape. I went right through her. She went about 25 yards and done. The exit hole was phenomenal. That's been up on Soldier for a little bit. I mean, nice clean hole, but perfect clean pass through. I was using a micro diameter arrow, and it worked how it's supposed to. I wanted that big punch, less resistance. There was no blood on the shaft, very minimal. It wasn't caked in it, but the head was caked in it, and the veins were caked in it, and it was good blood. And I watched it fall down. This head did the job. And then the previous year, actually, I shot another one with this one, the 3-blade. They both extremely sharp. I've seen the pictures, from the folks in there assembling some of these or putting them in the packaging. They've cut they have to wear special gloves when they're doing it because they're super razor sharp. But I was going to show you I had to swap out a blade when I was doing some testing with them. Super easy. It's just an Allen screw. They pop right in there, they come off. So I stole one from a 3-blade and popped on the 4-blade. The blades are weighing the same weight, so it doesn't matter. Interchangeable. They do make replacement blades, which is nice. But solid. If you're looking for a standard fixed blade, if you're not one, everyone's got their own preference. Like I said, I've shot Actually, this is one of their new. I mangled it up, but this is the Pharmacon. I call it the Enhanced Toxic, but same thing is in the same new lineup from last year with the Allen screw. But if you're not into this hybrid fixed blade, you know, and you want standard, they have it all. They have one that's going to meet great customer service, great broadheads, great for turkey, small game, big game, moose, elk. It's going to get the job done. You know, the biggest focus point is that bone crushing tip. They have it in there. It's a one-piece ferrule design. Phenomenal on any one of them in their new lineup. So check them out. I'm eager to see if they're going to top it this year. Who knows? So I'd follow them along, follow my stuff along, because, you know, maybe we'll get some sneak peeks at some point that will give you some teaser reels. But check it out. Everyone, good luck as you gear up for scouting turkey season. Feel free to drop any kind of questions. I'm always here to help or give ideas, you know, because we're all the same. We're all hunters. We all get along. And we all are always trying to try something different, or we can learn something from one another. So until next time, stay tuned. And like I said, be sure to follow along, because I think something cool is coming along. I'll talk to you all soon.